Hello, ding dong.
What are
Hey,
you doing?
hi. How's it going?
Hi. I don't even have a doorbell. Uh, it's going, I
Good,
guess.
good.
Did you want something?
Kinda.
Right.
How about we
What's up?
talk? Let's talk.
Right. You want to walk or sit
Sure.
somewhere around here?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay. Let's walk. So,
Yeah. So, how do I? Things have been happening. I'm sure you know.
I mean, yeah, depending on what exactly you mean, but a lot of things have been happening.
Hmm.
What's your point?
What What has been happening here? Because I don't know if you know, but I've been gone for a while.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Well, I mean, not much specifically, but since you're gone, obviously the council took over. They started their rule with public execution of Rob,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and then they kind of tried to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
continue their rule with YB and JD being imprisoned. Um, then there was some sort of attempted revolution going on where they tried to rescue YB, but never really did. And then nothing really happened. I mean, if we don't count, of course, the freaking gala, which I just try to not think about. But at the gala, Asher just kind of went completely nuts. Uh,
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it.
yeah.
So nothing interesting then.
Well, I mean, define interesting.
Not that.
Yeah, nothing really funny or exciting or anything.
How much do you know about what happened
Just,
on the other side?
I mean, I know what happened with Ace, if this is what you're talking about.
Not what I meant, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, Jay tried to explain some of it to me, at least.
Okay, so you
And
got
I
the you
mean,
got the wrong perspective. Got it.
what is the right perspective?
Not that.
Alright. You want to correct the mistakes that he might have made?
Yeah. So I guess we'll start from the beginning. I mean, how far back do we go here? Oh, this is probably I guess as far back as we can. Hmm. No, wait, hold on. Okay, so we went to the place in
Right.
Asphodel, right?
Mm-hmm.
We went there, and can I just say, those two are like the least surprising people. Those two morons. Uh, I like the least surprising people, honestly, because it was too obvious. Like just walking into the room, you knew something was up. How no one else
I
did,
mean,
I don't
that's
know.
true. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were already suspicious before you even went there, but
I don't know, they're kind of idiots for going there, aren't they?
you also went there. And you got stabbed, according to Asher. So,
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Okay. Uh, so what was it? So everyone got into this. There's like the dining room, and
mm,
those two unoriginal idiots popped through the ceiling in the most dumbass reveal of all time. I couldn't just start laughing my ass off.
Okay.
It was funny. I was laughing all the time. Oh yeah, no. Everyone stayed because a certain someone uh, wouldn't let anyone out the door. MBS.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
Yeah, he was in on it. So that's the final nail in it. Divorce is happening.
Divorce.
Don't tell him I said that.
All right. All
Uh,
right.
I mean, I guess he did get betrayed in the end, but loser's a loser.
All right.
What else? I guess and so they went on some dumb rant about how like I don't remember the whole shit. It was dumb. Whatever. And then they basically started trying to get everyone to leave the room and go to this pit and whatnot. And so I was still laughing my ass off in the chair, and so I just didn't get up. An impatient bitch that he was. You know. I didn't really care. It was part of the plan anyway.
Part of the plan to get stabbed by Asher?
Well, I mean, not that specifically, but listen. As soon as I knew they were, throwing everyone, I knew I was going to stay around just so I could, laugh at them more, scream at how dumb they were, and it's me. Come on, it would be pretty obvious if I was available to just hop out of there.
Yeah. I'm just kind of surprised that you
thinking
stayed.
They got it too easy.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And so I did that, and then got in there. I guess it kind of looked like I was like hunched over in pain because it was because I was laughing my ass off. I couldn't stand up straight.
Okay.
Hey, listen, it's not funny if you were there. So then I guess we all just sat in the pit for a while. I don't remember how long. Didn't need to do that because had everything. I guess I had everything I needed to get out of there the whole time. The MVS did too.
So why did you just stay?
I don't know. It was funny. They were all yelling at each other the whole time.
No surprise.
You know how it is. And then so I did get bored, and I got up and started to leave. MBS got mad at that for some reason. The fact that I got bored and I guess he wanted to stay there. I don't know. And so I think everyone else was starving. I don't know. Tired, probably. Didn't really care.
That makes sense.
I think it was a few weeks. And so then I guess they came up with this idea that we'd all go and search around for supplies, since they didn't have any.
Fair enough.
I guess so we'll split up a bunch, me and MBS went to a spot we have where we store a bunch of our stuff, and then, he was very mad at me. I don't know why. Wouldn't make me any bread. I was pissed about that.
That's cute.
And then what else happened? No, probably shouldn't.
What are you talking about? What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Come on.
You don't want to hear it. Trust me, you don't want to hear it.
Why?
You won't like it.
Come on.
I don't know. I feel like you already, I've had to hate a lot of the people you care about right now, so you probably get where that's going.
I probably do. But to be fair, still can tell me. I mean, if something happens back there, I'd prefer to know, I suppose.
How do I phrase this in a good way? Your boyfriend is a big hypocrite.
Oh my god, did you have the talk about Sesby?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
Nothing good.
I mean, if you're trying to say that he was hypocritical, then yeah, sure, understandable. But
oh, he was mad that I care about Sesby for some reason.
what?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, I get the point, I suppose, considering your previous history, but like, mad?
Yeah, he was upset about it.
All right.
I don't know. Apparently, since I'm a terrible person, I shouldn't not want anything bad to happen to the people he cares about. That doesn't make sense.
That's a weird kind of logic, but okay.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I understand that he's probably just trying to protect Sesbi and make sure that they stay away from the people that he might consider to be dangerous. But
all the good that did.
Yeah.
From him, too.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
Alright. In any case.
It was weird.
In any case, it's not like we can ask him right now, considering, you know.
Nope.
Yeah.
Anyway. What else happened? Complete change of subject, and possibly the cheesiest moment I think I've ever had in my entire life. Every single one of us changed clothes at the exact same time. I don't even know where they found half that stuff.
I mean, they had to have gone through some of the MBS's stuff, I suppose.
I hope none of that was his.
Sounds like a scene from a fucking musical or just a movie.
Wasn't it? It was like everyone walked out at the same time, and it was just suddenly everyone was wearing something different. I mean, I was there, I was part of it too, but still, it's weird. I don't know.
This should have looked funny.
I don't know where they got half that stuff. I mean, what I had, I brought theirs at a different time, so it's not like I just found it.
Makes sense.
But what was that?
You can always try to ask him BS about it.
I don't want to do that.
Fair enough.
What else? And then so I guess there was a group decision to get going, try to find a way back.
Mm-hmm.
So we did that, and none of them could keep their fucking mouths shut. So classic. We got stopped, got into an argument. They started fighting. What's his Ace, said, hey, if we're gonna fight this, might as well just jump into the void. And I said, okay, and then I pushed him off the edge.
There. I trying to work on your conflict resolutions.
Yeah, that's...
That's not a good way to deal with this.
I don't know, it kind of worked. We got going.
It worked.
We got
worked to the
we got
point
moving
where,
again.
I mean, yes, but now you have to deal with, the fact that Ace is still here. And probably Ku. Certainly Ku.
And the others tried to kill me right when it happened. So,
But they didn't.
I almost did.
No, I mean, like, they didn't kill you.
Yeah, they almost did.
Fair.
Sad to say, but it was Jay that talked them down, as much as I hate to say it. Hate that guy.
Why?
Do I need to list the reasons?
I don't know. I mean, I got pretty irritated at him recently with the whole Asher thing, but
The dude has
hate on the table.
Fucking savior complex, and it's ruined pretty much everything. Oh, you want me to run down you want me to run down the examples? Oh, I've got a lot of them.
If you want to, sure.
All right, let's go through. All right, let's see. Starting from what was all the way but before you were here. Sharma shows up, right?
Sure.
Jay goes, hey, we need to get knights together. We're going to recruit all these people. We're going to gather them. We're going to fight them.
Mm-hmm.
We do that. We got pretty much half the people that live here up right over here, ready for it. The dude shows up and Jay goes, no, all of you stay here. This is my fight. After he went and recruited a bunch of people to help him in the fight.
Sounds familiar.
Doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
And then
That's exactly what he did with Asher.
Then he leaves. Right? Completely leaves.
Uh-huh.
Then when he comes back, he leaves, puts JD in charge. Then when he comes back, he tries to say, no, I'm in charge again. Because apparently he needs to be the one to fix the things that are happening.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He again, not in charge, decided that he would go on his own and start trying to solve problems, like Asher or me or whatever. Sure, he roped the other ones in afterwards, but he started that on his own.
Right.
Oh, and then there's the whole, he has to save everyone, so after we've already got, the bad guy locked in a prison cell, he breaks him out to execute him.
Yeah.
Right?
I wouldn't argue about the smartness of that decision.
Not very. Then, we get thrown in, asphodel, whatnot. On our journey back, you know what he said? He didn't say we have to get back, we have to help them. He said we have to get back to save everyone.
To be fair, we were probably doing better than you guys were.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, except for Rob and Sesby, but I mean, other than that, we were surviving pretty normally.
That's what I'm trying to get at, though, right? Is that they were pretty much gone by the time we got back.
Yeah. But
yet he had this belief in his head that he needed to come back and save everyone from what had happened. I don't know. And then we get back and of course, as soon as we get back, he immediately declares himself in charge of the resistance.
Right.
Right? Immediately decided that. And then of course, most recent example.
the most recent example I'm still pissed about. Like, sure, okay, take charge of the resistance. Sure, like, maybe nobody else would. It's okay, it's fine. But if you have the whole resistance, then why go alone?
Right. I mean, I was only listening like halfway in between, but like the whole plan, you would go there, you had a whole plan set out, and then the moment he sees an opportunity to go do stuff on his own, he goes and does it.
I mean, I would understand if he, like, didn't trust some of us, considering that some of us at least knew that Asher and Moss were gone already by the time that we even started working on that plan.
Well,
But
and then
it was not the case.
And then there's that part. So, how do we even know what he said happened?
Oh, you mean that? How do we know that he killed Moss and let Asher go?
There's no proof that ever happened.
That's true. Only thing we saw is blood and him being beat up.
I mean, he could have, found a rabid dog or something. We don't know.
I mean, okay, it doesn't look like the injuries caused by a rabid dog.
Okay, but picture this. Could you see Jay Birkenau, taking on those two and halfway succeeding?
I'll be completely honest, I have no clue how strong Jay is and how prepared Jay is, but these two
But you've seen those two.
Awesome fighters, yeah.
So, I mean, I don't really buy the whole thing.
I don't know.
Just something to think about.
And even if he fought them, who's to say that it ended like he says it ended?
Exactly. I mean, you said they were already leaving.
Yes.
Who's to say they didn't just go away?
Right. And it even would make sense for him to talk about Moss, considering that I spent a lot of time during the meeting to point out that Moss was the danger, not Asher.
I saw Moss not too long before when this was supposed to happen, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Wait, when was that?
Oh. So, I went to Devilstown.
Okay.
With Richie.
What?
To blow shit up.
You went there with Richie?
Yeah, I was there.
No, hold on. Why were you there with Richie of all people?
I don't know. He gave the worst sales pitch ever. I just thought it would be funny. I thought they would kill him. I thought it would work out. I don't really know what happened. I left after I, talked with who was at Moss, and Wybe was there. I don't know why they didn't say anything about me being there. Called them idiots, whatnot. Things blew up. I left. I don't really know what happened after that, so.
Interesting.
I don't know why Richie even came to me with the deal. It was the worst pitch ever, and I don't know. He was still in debt to me after he didn't know. I was the one who broke him out of prison.
Makes sense.
So I don't know why he thought he could get something from me. I thought it would, things would go full circle, so I did it.
So you have no clue whether he survived or not?
Nope.
And you're not really working together, you just thought it would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Checks out.
I guess that catches us up.
I guess so.
It's
a weird perspective, though.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
I don't know.
A lot of things happened.
I mean, they really didn't do anything, did they?
What do you mean?
Everything looks exactly the same.
I mean, I wouldn't say it looks... I mean, it looks the same from when you came back. If that's what you mean.
No, it looked like this when I left.
Come on, there are buildings here that weren't there before.
Okay, maybe I didn't pay attention that much before I left.
And some of the buildings are still pretty much fallen apart and overgrown by plants, which is weird because it happened in like 3 days.
Have you not seen the way plants grow around here? Have you seen my house?
Fair enough. I just never really paid attention, I suppose. I haven't really lived in marigolds.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, not until I moved into Simon's house after shit got weird here.
Why would you move in after things got weird?
Mostly because of Sesby, honestly. Who has
okay.
been doing this whole thing with, I will try to make you hate me so that, it's easier later on. So he tried to pretend that he's gonna kill Sesby.
That's stupid.
So
That's a
yeah,
stupid
because it never
plan.
worked. It never worked.
No, even if it did work, that's stupid.
Fair.
No, hold on. So, let me get this straight. The plan was pretend to want to do something absolutely terrible so that you would hate him, so that when things went to shit, you wouldn't be as mad.
Or as upset, depending on how exactly the shit went.
Absolutely stupid.
I get what he was coming from, but I really wish he didn't waste all this time trying to do that. In any case, yeah, after that I moved here. And then at some point Asher was like, yeah, sure, you have the right to Simon's house now. So I just kind of stayed. And now that Simon is back, well,
kind of.
When he wakes up, I mean. Not really planning to stay.
Yep, fair.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you ever thought about how this town is just attracting weird shit happening?
Not really.
It's just like, I mean, I don't know how it was in your experience, but in the places I've been to before, it doesn't seem like the concentration of just random stuff, usually negative, happening is as high.
Negative things happening is usually because of me wherever I go.
Oh, come on. Most of this town's problems are not because of you. Okay, not that I know of. Let's put it like that.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. No, yeah, this isn't any different, really, for me.
Maybe it's just a difference of experience then, I suppose. Which you have more of.
Guess so.
Just wish we could catch a break.
I don't know, with the way things go around here. Probably won't ever happen.
Yeah, doesn't seem like it.
Probably for the best to leave.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Well, I mean, for you anyway, I'll have a blast.
Of course. You just enjoy the chaos unfold, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, that would make sense. Never mind.
What?
That just got me thinking about some stuff. Anyways, yeah, if you want to watch chaos unfold, this probably is the perfect place.
Yeah, but I don't know. with how bad things get here, I mean, it is, I would say, phenomenally bad compared to where I go. So I guess this, I mean, I'm pretty sure this place probably won't be around for much longer.
You think they're gonna destroy it eventually?
Well, I mean, at least on my time scale.
Makes sense.
I'd give it 10, 20 years.
Considering it's been there for like, what, 2 years? Less? And shit's already been going crazy. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm kind of still surprised how a lot of people want to continue staying. Not for the same reason as you, of course. For some, it probably would be better to leave. But, you know. Can't really force them. We tried to do it with Sesby, it never worked.
It's just the way it goes.
Suppose it is. Well. Yes, for those who are staying, we can only wish good luck, because god damn, they would need it. Won't be surprised if next week there's like some kind of another villain going on, or like a weapon of mass destruction found under the floor of one of the houses or some shit like that.
I'll hold it back for 2 weeks then.
I just want to see if it's gonna happen on its own.
Yeah. Probably will. It's not
yeah,
so
I can
much
see
fun.
why she like to.
It's not so much fun when you're the only problem.
I mean, Richie's still around, but I suppose you don't consider him much of a problem?
No.
Makes sense. You know, having this sign right over your house is kind of weird.
Yeah. How does that plane stay there?
No clue.
It just doesn't. It doesn't ever move.
Yeah, it's like they stabilized it in time or something. Yeah, not the weirdest shit that's going on around here, honestly.
I guess not.
Well. Yes. Now that we got up and shit, and I mean, you aren't planning to do anything recent. Do you have any plans for what you want to do, or do you, okay? So you just watch and then you work as it goes?
Yeah, kind of.
That's interesting, because remembering how when this whole thing with MBS went, when everybody was just wondering like what kind of things you might be planning and what kind of other stuff is going on. It's funny to hear that you don't usually plan shit.
I know, stuff I said to them I made up. I wasn't actually planning on doing that. I just thought it'd be funny if they thought I was. You know, it's not.
So it's your whole motivation.
Kind
so
of.
It would be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely see why she liked you.
Listen, you live as long as I have. Having fun is pretty much all that matters.
Makes sense, honestly. Guess if it's not the worst way to not go insane. as the time passes.
Not go insane?
Yeah, to not go insane.
I don't think you understand how this is working.
Oh. You know what makes it funnier?
Yeah. It's just how it goes.
Just how it goes. Well, that was a productive conversation.
Mhm.
Yeah, if I were Jay, I would stay out of your sight for a bit. I mean, considering he's probably still in bed, that is what's gonna happen. I'm kind of sad that he didn't see you at his bedside, because it would be funny to see his reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll probably still have time to
I wonder what
bother
he's
him
thinking about
later.
that.
No clue. I mean, I don't even know if he knows. I might have told him, or maybe not. Yeah.
Whatever.
At this point, it's up to
Don't
them.
care.
Yeah. Alright. I better get back to packing.
Yep, I've got something to be doing, so
Yeah.
I don't know what.
You'll figure it out as it goes.
Right. Right. I wonder if that thing's still in my basement.
What thing?
Don't worry about it.
If you say so. Alright, I'll see you around later.
See you around.